What a dooski. YouTube, JB Raw, checking in again with a little game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say wisdom, knowledge, a little game. You know what I'm saying? I wanna make this quick. I don't know how long it's gonna go, but this gonna be about men competing for used up bras, man. Men competing for used up bras. All this high value shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, listen, bro. If she's not a virgin or have been with only one man and she got put away or technically he's not dead, I mean that he is dead, then basically, bro, you know what I'm saying? And we all know most of these women, bro, they ain't just been with no one man. You know what I'm saying? They are virgins, bro. Women aren't taught to stay virgins in this society. They're taught to lose their virginity. You know what I'm saying? Their virginity is the most precious thing they can have. One of the, you know what I'm saying? It's the most precious thing that they can have. And living in this country, man, they deceive these women out here, bro, to not keep their virginity. You know what I'm saying? And women always run into the same type of guys, or they always choosing the same type of guys, man. That's why back in the day, their fathers used to pick their husbands. Women don't have that amount of discernment to do that. You know what I'm saying? It may sound harsh, but it's the truth. You dig? That why you think women pick bad choice after bad choice after bad choice in men? Oh, this happened with him. He was crazy. This happened with him. He was a psycho too. This happened when he was a cheater. He blah, 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 blah. He know how to treat a woman, blah, 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 blah. They make bad decisions because they don't have the wherewithal to be able to make those type of decisions. You know what I'm saying? In dating, in relationships. That's why their fathers chose their husbands back in the day, because the Most High, just like their fathers, knew that they weren't capable of making those type of decisions, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all shouldn't compete for used up bras. All these, man, I hear people talk about all these industry bras all the time. They used up, bro. They get passed around, bro. You know what I'm saying? They get passed around, bro. You gotta remember, always remember, fellas, virginity is precious. It's a precious thing that they could have. And 90-some% of these women don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Women, well, I call them little girls. They having sex earlier and earlier. You know what I'm saying? And they parents, especially if they being raised by a single mother, they cool with it. They parents are more cool with it nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They more cool with it, man. They dressing how they want to, living up under their roof. That's why you see some of these little girls, they don't dress like little girls. You know what I'm saying? That's why grown men, they may shoot they shot or some shit and not know that it's a little girl, she underage. Cause she got her ass all out, cleavage showing. Ain't nobody set a motherfucking example in her life on how she should be, on what a real woman is. You did. And how precious a virginity is, bro. You can't just get that up to anybody, man. Understand, these women don't understand, man, that every man that goes into them, they gonna be thinking about them for the rest of their life. You did. Don't you know when a man, I'm speaking to the women when I say this, don't you know when a man ejaculates in you or nuts in you, that shit stays in your body forever? It goes into your DNA. Did you know that? Look it up. Don't take my word for it. And then it creates a cult of personality. It creates different personalities within you. Why y'all think most of these women bipolar, man? A lot of guys done been in them. You know what I'm saying? That's a transfer of energy. Sex is. You know what I'm saying? And it's just toxic situation after toxic situation. And most of the time, the women gon' blame the man for it. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep choosing, you the one keep choosing toxic partners, you play a part in the toxic shit. It's your fault. Ain't nobody putting no gun in your head forcing you to be with toxic men. It's your fault. You feel me? But I don't got all off what you call it, man. And another thing, man, you the prize, man. This society gonna teach women that they the prize, but you the prize, bro. And you gotta have it in your mind that you the prize, man. And to be a prize, man, it starts spiritually first. It starts spiritually and mentally first. All that, you got all this money and shit like that, that's cool or whatever, but what gonna happen when the dollar drop? Because the dollar ain't gonna be here forever. It's gonna be a cashless society one day. Your cash ain't gonna matter, bro. What do you got? When the cash gone, what you got, bro? If you ain't got no mind, if you ain't in tune spiritually and mentally, bro, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. All that shit don't matter. All that high value shit, it ain't gonna matter in those days. You dig what I'm saying? And this don't mean I'm broke, saying I maintain well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rich, but I maintain well. So this don't mean I'm broke. But that shit ain't gonna matter in those days. What's gonna goddamn matter is your amount of wisdom, understanding, knowledge, discernment, your leadership. How you gonna lead a woman in those days? How you gonna lead women for the guys that, you know what I'm saying, do the polygyny thing? How you gonna do that without money? If you ain't got no mind, if you ain't in tune spiritually and mentally, you can't do it. It's over with for you. It's a done deal. You the prize, fellas. Only if you in tune spiritually and mentally. You know what I'm saying? And the seed comes from you. Always remember that. The seed comes from you. What's the seed? The sperm. And women play a major role. Let me get that out the way. Of course, women play a major role. There is no life without man and woman. You know what I'm saying? Of course not. You dig me? But you're the prize, man. Carry yourself like a goddamn king. You dig me? Stop taking shit. Stop taking so much shit. Let me give y'all an example of some shit, man. Of how I know a guy is weak as fuck. I cut a broad off. A lot of times I done did that to many women. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't take a lot of shit. You feel me? Cut a broad off. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. Cut a broad off. She lasted 2 or 3 weeks before she got cut off. And I don't cut off soft with no scissors. I chop, goddamn. You cut a motherfucker off. Beginners cut motherfuckers off with scissors. I do it with machetes and chainsaws and axes and shit. You feel me? I don't do it with scissors. You dig? So I'm a pro at that shit. Anyway, so I cut her broad off. She ain't last and shit like that because her mouth, her mouth was smart. She cussed a lot. She didn't have proper vernacular. She didn't know how to articulate herself. And she hung up on me once. The fuck? Not to mention, you know what I'm saying? And then she didn't know what she had in her life. That goes back to me saying women don't have the amount of discernment to choose the right guy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, fellas that are spiritually and mentally in tune, that maintain themselves well, a woman ain't gonna know what she got in her life when you in her life, bro. She gonna treat you like you another guy. You know what I'm saying? So I cut the broad off. Next thing I know, it's another guy fucking with her. After she done tried to get back in my life many times and, you know, played a little jealous game. I got somebody else and shit like that, but you still thinking about me. You must still want me or something, like, leave me alone, shawty, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, this guy was fucking with her for more than 3 weeks. And she wanted to give the pussy to me, but I said it wasn't even worth it, bro. It wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna tolerate that. But next thing I know, the next guy got something. I know I'm more of a man than him. You know what I'm saying? It was about 2 or 3 weeks. And then she was gonna give it to me and shit like that or whatever. But he ended up smashing, I think, and automatically what clicked in my mind, he ain't as strong as of a man as me, mentally and spiritually. That means he tolerated a lot of her shit that I wouldn't tolerate. That's why her ass got cut off. You know what I'm saying? You did. Her ass got cut off. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't tolerating a lot of shit. So therefore, if a man made it that far with her, I know he tolerated a lot of shit. And he's not as much of a man as I am. You know what I'm saying? Because he tolerated a lot of shit from these women. You feel me? Know you the prize, bro. Know when to cut a broad off, bro. You did. And this is another video, man. This video getting too long, man. I was finna put some more stuff in here, but I'm gonna make a part 2. Stop competing for these used up ass bras. They get passed around, man. Ain't no such thing as a high caliber woman if she's not a Proverbs 31 woman. If she's not a submissive, kind, and gentle, supportive, loving, nurturing woman at all times. If she ain't acting, in which most women do, then she's not no damn high caliber woman. She a scum. Men let women get away with thinking they're more than what they truly are, or that they offer more than what they truly do offer or bring to the table. Women know they don't bring shit. That's why they always say, I am the table. You know what I'm saying? And a dumb woman will only think that a man can bring dick and money to the table. A dumb woman don't know other things that she needs a man for. And I ain't talking about just opening no jars. You dig? That's little shit. And you can't even do that by yourself. Anyway, niggas be motivated to get better bras. Niggas being motivated to get better women and shit. That shit weak. You dig me? I don't gotta be motivated by no goddamn bras, so I wanna better myself to get better women. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I fuck with the women that contribute to my program the best. You know what I'm saying? Give a fuck about that bad shit. Of course you can't look like a booger wolf. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't tolerate a lot of shit. You feel me? You come with that high maintenance, I'm a bad bitch attitude, I'ma shut that shit right down. And you gonna get with the program or you gonna get cut off. See ya. Who wants someone with... What the fuck? I'm reading these notes. Who wants... Hey, man, it's a part 2 to it, man. I'm going to end it on that note. It's JB Raw, checking in again, checking out. You feel me? With another video, with some more game. You know what I'm saying? A little sprinkle of wisdom. You feel me? Always remember, though, keep the Most High first. Stay strong, stay up, stay out the way. Shalom. I'm out.